Now, as preparations are underway for the Maharashtra government formation, there is still no clarity on who will be the chief minister yet. Mahayuti has put up a united front so far, where there were speculations that Eknath Shinde is upset with the alliance. The leader has come out and said that there is no difference of opinion in the Mahayuti alliance. All three alliance leaders were also seen at Azad Maidan. Now, a Shiv Sena MLA has come out and said that there can be a decision on Eknath Shinde in cabinet by tomorrow. Listen in.
सेना की तरफ से कितने लोग शपथ लेंगे, कितने लोग
नहीं, इसके बारे में कोई जानकारी नहीं है। सीएम साहब इसकी घोषणा करेंगे।
क्या एकनाथ शिंदे जी सरकार का हिस्सा होंगे? एकनाथ शिंदे जी सरकार का हिस्सा होंगे?
इसके बारे में कल शाम में सब डिसाइड होगा। आज कुछ भी उसके बारे में बताया नहीं जा सकता।
And my colleague Anuj Raite is joining me. Anuj, the Sena MLA says that decision on Eknath Shinde in cabinet or not can come by tomorrow. Is there any possibility? What are you hearing?
You know, this is what they've been saying for the longest period of time. Ever since Eknath Shinde planned a trip to Satara, we've seen that the number of official statements coming from Shiv Sena's end have reduced and they've gone down to zero. We're seeing that there are no substantial claims that they're making, because we saw that right after the election results, that is on the 23rd, a number of leaders went on a spree of making statements regarding the portfolios that they want, regarding the kind of positions that they want for Eknath Shinde. And later, of course, we learned that, the top authorities, that is Eknath Shinde himself, had communicated it to the party authorities to speak, with caution. And we can see that reflecting in the way Shiv Sena MLAs and especially Eknath Shinde's close aides are speaking to media. But that, having said that, an important thing happened just a while back, and that is an all-party Mahayuti inspection of the the place where the ceremony is going to take place. We had representatives from the NCP Ajit Pawar faction, we had representatives from Shinde Sena faction, all of them, along with, of course, Chandrasekhar Bawankule, the state president of the Bharatiya Janata Party, made sure that they took notice of the kind of preparation that is happening at the Azad Maidan, where the swearing-in ceremony is going to take place on the 5th. And this becomes so important because up until today, we've only seen leaders from the Shiv Sena and from the NCP taking, being aggressive or taking active participation in looking at the kind of preparation that was being made. And we saw the absence of Shinde Sena leaders was hinting at something more serious. But by having their senior leader, Gulab Rao Patil, having their senior leader Sanjay Shirsat, along with the other aides, of course, the Bharatiya Janata Party or the Mahayuti as a whole has tried to put out a message that the Mahayuti is still very much united. But what we are knowing from Eknath Shinde's health perspective is that he is still not 100%, which is why, he may not leave his house today for any of the meetings, although he will resume a lot of his meetings today, but most of them will be virtual. He is not expected to leave his Thane residence. And I'm standing outside the Bharatiya Janata Party office here, and we've seen that a lot of MLAs have come here already, although their official meeting is going to take place tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Vidhan Sabha, not too far away from here, but at the hall there. But then we are seeing an informal meeting take place here just to look after the preparations for tomorrow's meeting and, of course, for what will be the case on the 5th of December later this month.
Absolutely, Anuj. And, so far, we know that the oath ceremony will take place on December 5, but there is no clarity on the CM phase. Will it be Fadnavis or will we see any surprise by the BJP?
When we talk to several senior BJP leaders and insiders, of course, all of them try to push away the fact that the possibility of anyone else other than Fadnavis taking up the top post, and that is for several reasons. Although we cannot really say, a name has been finalized until it is officially decided, because several chatters are also about if Fadnavis has been finalized for the name of, for the position of the chief ministership here in the state, then why is it taking so much of time for the Bharatiya Janata Party to just go out and to tell it to the people? But as you can see, there are several of these posters which my camera person would be zooming at right now, and these are the scenes outside the Bharatiya Janata Party office, which have already started, which already hint that people here, the leaders here, the workers here have already accepted Devendra Fadnavis as their chief minister. There have been chatters about a lot of other names, be it Pankaj Munde, be it the BJP Mumbai president Ashish Shelar, but all of these leaders have put down these rumours to the rest themselves. And we're also seeing that a number of workers and a number of of ministers, or rather number of MLAs from all the parties, that is NCP and Shiv Sena, are queuing outside the Sagar Bungalow, which is the official residence of Devendra Fadnavis. And one can expect that to be some sort of lobbying for getting some ministerial berths in the distribution, which is supposed to take place in the next 1 week or so. So yes, all hints are pointing towards Devendra Fadnavis becoming the chief minister for the third time of the state, but an official confirmation of it will only be taken after the Bharatiya Janata Party's MLAs meet tomorrow under the observers, that is Vijay Rupani and Nirmala Sitharaman, who will be here in the city later today, and an official discussion or an official declaration on the same will be made only after that meeting ends tomorrow afternoon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Anuj, for joining us with those updates. Will it be a hat-trick for Fadnavis or not remains to be seen. But as per sources, portfolio distribution will also be done after December 5. So no clarity on the CM face and no clarity on who is getting what in the new cabinet that will be formed after December 5 once the oath ceremony is finalized and done and dusted. BJP observers will reach today in Mumbai to attend the meeting of the BJP Legislative Party meeting that will be held tomorrow at Vidhan Sabha, as my colleague Anuj Raite was telling me. But the opposition has been continuously attacking the Mahayuti over the delay that is taking place in naming the chief minister after having a thumping majority in the elections. The MVA says that the Delhi is manipulating developments in Maharashtra and so the delay is being caused. Sample the political reactions coming in.
मुझे लगता है कि सबसे बड़ी पार्टी भारतीय जनता पार्टी बनी है। दूसरा, शिंदे जी ने ही स्टेटमेंट दिया था कि भाजपा के सीएम बने तो मुझे कोई तकलीफ नहीं है। तो मुझे लगता है, मेरी बात नहीं हुई लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि इस बार बारी भाजपा के सीएम बनने की होगी, ऐसी संभावना है।
एकनाथ शिंदे महाराष्ट्र के केयरटेकर मुख्यमंत्री है। अगर मुख्यमंत्री कैसा डिसअपियर या गायब हो सकता है? देखिए, सब एक खेल चल रहा है महाराष्ट्र में। 10 दिन हो चुके हैं, बहुमत है उनके पास, पूरा भारी बहुमत है, फिर भी ये लोग मुख्यमंत्री का नाम, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पार्लियामेंट्री नेता का नाम अब तक घोषित नहीं कर पा रहे हैं और राजभवन से अब तक सरकार बनाने का न्योता भी नहीं मिला है। ये सब दिल्ली का खेल है।